His tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung them to earth. See, numbers matter a lot, especially to this Luciferian Spreaker host. Numbers matter to her. And it goes on to say the great dragon was hurled down. That ancient serpent that called the devil or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to earth and his angels with him. Revelation 12:3-9. Revelation's an interesting book. Even though it's the end book, it starts at the beginning, the first Adam, if you really truly want to study it. At one point, I almost majored. But I do like to study the Holy Scriptures. I very much do. And Satan is referred to as a star which fell or was cast down to earth. And in Revelations 12:4 says a third of the stars were cast out with him. And I would think that would mean they're angels, because he's Lucifer, and that very name, O morning star, son of the dawn. Now Lucifer and he was leading the. Now this is a very important. The heavenly host. The 1/3 number is in fact accurate. What assurance that is. 2/3 of the angels are still on God's side. For followers of Christ, or God, they're on our side as well. So I have some hope for Spreakerville, if God does indeed exist. If he does, I do have those hopes, because God will give us guns. Yeah. Even the fallen demons are with us.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Get out. Get out.
Uh-huh.
It's too late.
Let's go back to the scary place, the very scary place. I want you to hold hands with somebody, and let's listen to this idiot babble on. I do mean idiot. I have some sympathy for this person. They were brain publicly. Sometimes you just shouldn't offer so much information. I found that out the hard way, but we won't there.
Even Jesus Christ hated evil. If you don't believe me,
has to do with behavior.
it was very well portrayed in a television series that was written straight off the book of the Bible, straight off the book. And when Jesus is in the desert and being attacked by evil, watch how he looks at him. Watch the hate in Jesus' eyes. Read it in the Bible.
Hold up! The hate in Jesus' eyes? The Son of God? There's righteous anger. And then there's hate, where you hate yourself so much that in order for you to feel powerful that you have to make everyone around you feel broken, stupid. To grasp a hold of it. Oh, I'm probably going to stop this a few. The stupidity of the words. It gets to me. I mean, I feel like my IQ's dropped. Listen to this. And I'm sorry I'm forcing you to listen to this, but here we go.
Read the way Jesus hated evil.
Ugh.
Yes, he hated evil. He was Son of Man. He possessed the ability to do that. He did not possess the ability to hate anything good, but he hated evil. You
righteous
are
anger.
Evil. How do I know you're
He's
evil?
not.
Because only evil would do what you're doing to somebody like me. And I can stand back and objectively
Somebody
look
needs
at
the
somebody
wood.
like me. Do I argue back in chat rooms? You're goddamn right I do, because I fight evil, tooth and nail. Do I do what you're doing? Never. Do I go on the offense? Never. Do I play defense? Yes. You're an idiot. Suck it. Come at me. I dare you. You'll never win. Ever. Never. You'll never win. How do I know? Because I know the way the world works. That's the way things operate. Good always rises above evil. And you are evil. I mean, to say the things that you've said about my daughter, to say the things that you said about my brother, to say the things that you said about my mother, do you know how evil you sound? You sound wicked. And I hope to God that child of yours is not over there listening to what you're doing to somebody that he called Aunt Debbie for years. How he must think about you. He's not going to tell you that because he's scared to death of you. But I will say this. You've got some balls on you, I'll give you that, because somebody that possesses a young child like that and to come after somebody, you've got some balls on you because you've got something to lose over there, buddy. You've got something to lose. Now, the BWC and Bathtub Girl tried that shit with me. They tried sticking CPS on my daughter 3 different occasions. Twice, I know for a fact it was her. Because
fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
I know for a fact it was her. Because that's the kind of game she plays. That's the
I know for a fact it was her. Oh, I gotta stop it here. Now, I don't know if you caught this, how she was talking about the one angry Jewish kid. You know, it's appalling. It's disgusting. Whoa, how can you stoop this low? How can you stoop this low? I mean, of course she can stoop this low because she cannot get any higher than where she's at because she cannot acknowledge her own shit that she's wallowing in. I mean, that's what's happened. That is what happened. And then she's saying that I'm the mastermind. I'm the mastermind. I mean, come on. Yeah.
All right, let's everybody just calm the fuck down.
That's life.
Dirt, Tommy.
I played that one too much. I went to fair. But let's see if we can scroll this back to where she's talking about the one angry Jew and his lovely son. I mean, there's no reason to go to people's children like this. And I know she's going to retaliate and say, well, you talked about my child. Your child's grown and was targeting me. So, and I mean grown by being well into their 20s. So if you're a big girl enough to say your choice words, you're big enough to hear the response. So, and I would not talk about your grandson other than it is very concerning to me that in court documents, this dumpster, Spreaker host, is, they say in the custody papers, and this is a matter of public record, that this dumpster Spreaker host cannot be alone with the said grandchild. And it's disturbing to me. I mean, all this hatred, this mixed up jumble of emotions and experiences, which make her human, is around this person, this young person, impressionable, telling people that, oh, they just hate me. I'm like God. Hated people. No, he did not. It was called righteous anger. And it was more at the behavior. And even with this dumpster, I'm more appalled at the behavior than I am the dumpster herself. I want to make that clear. I do want to make that clear. But let's go on. Let's see if this is the right spot.
Come at me. I dare you. You
dare me.
Never win. Ever.
You see,
never.
No one ever
You'll
wins
never
when they come at
How do I know?
other.
Because I know the way the world works. That's
No, you
the way
do not.
Things operate. Good always
That's
rises
why
above
you
evil.
your business
You
and
are
home.
evil. I mean, to say the things that you've said about my daughter, to say the things that you've said about my brother, to say the things that you've said.
I think we missed some things. Let's go back, see if we can go back just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Little message straight to you, buddy. I hate you. I
This
hate
is
everything
to the one
about
angry
you.
Jew.
Why do I hate you? Because you're evil. Good
Let's
hates
put some music
evil.
on.
Okay? Even Jesus Christ hated evil. If you don't believe me, it was very well portrayed in a television series that was written straight off the book of the Bible, straight off the book. And when Jesus is in the desert and being attacked by you, evil, watch how he looks at him. Watch the hate in Jesus'
Whoa!
eyes. Read it in the Bible.
Oh, man, I got to go back and do a history lesson. There is a point in time in the New Testament, excuse me, when Jesus is being tempted, which is written about in the Old Testament, how Jesus would be tempted, and it's for 30 days. Again, with the threes. Oh, okay, I'm getting a message in the chat room. Well, let him know that I'm on here. He's welcome to call in here, too. We could do it through Skype. So, he's probably going to get suckered in, or he's going to cheer her out, one of the two. There is a man by the name of Bill Wagner. He's well known in the Spreaker community and the Blog Talk Radio community and email marketing. He's quite good at email marketing. If you want to get some email marketing, please contact Bill Wagner. You can find him on Skype. All right, because I don't know his website currently. So this woman compares Jesus to hate, that he's hating you, the evil one, meaning the Jew. See, she's very anti-Semitic. I mean, this is true. She talks about gas chambers, and it's just, she really has to make people feel more broken than she is, the people that are around her, so that she can feel powerful. If you note that there's a lot of power exchanges in what she's saying there, that she's better than you, she's smarter than you, she has more money than you, she has more cars than you. It just is shocking to me that there's trolls that are in and around the internet. You and I know this. But she's trusted a group of trolls that are partially responsible for her losing her business and her home. And I guess I could say I feel sorry for her for that, because I don't think she deserved to lose those things. But she did have dirty hands. In court, they have such a term as dirty hands. You have to come to the court with clean hands, meaning that the court will trust and believe what you said is true. They have dirty hands. Let's go back and listen to how Jesus hates people. Now, he's in the desert being tempted, which is a fulfillment of the prophecy to become the Messiah. He has not fulfilled all the prophecies, by the way. So let's listen.
The way Jesus hated evil. Yes,
he hated righteous anger. Get it right.
He possessed the ability to do that. He did not possess the ability to hate anything good, but he hated evil. You, Jew, are evil.
You talk about him in past tense.
Only evil
I thought you were a
what
Christian.
you're doing to somebody like me. And
somebody like her.
And objectively look at somebody like me. Do I argue back in chat rooms? You're goddamn right I do, because I fight evil.
That's a wonderful
tooth
Christian.
and nail. Do I do what you're doing?
If she had the Spirit
Never.
of God
Do I
in her,
go on
she
the
would not curse,
offense?
though.
Never. Do I play defense? Yes.